Kroy Biermann and Kim Zolciak's relationship issues boiled over during a heated fight, and it was all caught in police body cam footage. Take a look at this video provided by TMZ.
What was the argument about?
Our life, our life,
Okay.
and it's destroyed.
Why is it getting so heated?
Because our life is destroyed. What don't you understand? There's no money. There's no house. We're getting divorced one day and we're not the next.
Okay.
She's other men. What do you want?
All right, this footage was taken during their most recent fight after one of their kids called the cops. Now, according to Kroy, the argument was over Kim being unable to face their relationship problems. What are your thoughts on Kim and Kroy's fight, Al? Let's go to you first.
Oh, Claudia, this was just so disturbing. This is disturbing. And I think everybody in the chat who's talking about this is CTE from him playing sports, y'all need to get that mess out of here. This is not CTE. This is a man, a husband, a father of 4 young kids that has simply had enough of his wife and in her addictions and her actions. They got no money. She has an addiction. And now he's dealing with the fact that he believes that she has cheated on him after he has stayed with her through this, like horrible downward spiral. I don't like getting involved in people's marriages because they have to figure this out. But in this case, Corey, I think divorce is okay. I think it's okay. We know that you go into mediation. You have to complete your mediation before January 31st. But sir, if you feel like you don't no longer feel comfortable doing mediation, I would write a letter in support to the judge for you to get out of that marriage.
Kayla, Final Fantasy said, "Child, it's so hard for me to feel bad for them rich white people. It's sad for the kids, but he let her spend all the money." Q, what do you think? You're on mute.
Don't it seem to y'all that it would be much easier to be getting evicted out of a 1-bedroom apartment than it would be that damn mansion? When I look at them, I'm like, it's got to be a lot of pressure being in that big ass estate, knowing that the damn well you ain't got enough money to keep the damn lights on. I'm sorry, Kim ruined this man's life. Mm-hmm. She legitimately ruined this man's life. And yes, he's an adult. Yes, he participated. But to be in this situation, to have 4 small kids, to have no source of income, to realize that you put your body on the field, all your NFL money is gone, and he's steady trying to mediate with Kim. Al, it's in his best interest too, because they need a show. They need a show ASAP, and it's weird because I would be curious to know what is going on at the Bravo executive level that a show is not already in production with these two. Is Kim in good standing with Bravo? Is she not? Or does she simply not want to do a show because she's embarrassed? This whole thing is a mess, and I am honestly scared that Kroy is going to end up hurting this lady if they don't separate soon.
Claudia, you've signed these Real Housewives contracts. Is there a clause, if I'm not mistaken, because she's in legal turmoil as far as because of her defaults, right? With her credit cards and everything. Remember, she defrauded them or whatever to get that line of credit. Is it that against the contracts that you signed with Real Housewives or no?
They do a lot of background checks, but I think in this case, I think it's understandable. I think she got into that situation because of being on Housewives, honestly. I don't remember anything like that about your bankruptcy or and those kind of pending charges. I didn't remember that in my contract, but I don't know. But I just seen your girl Nene Leakes upstairs, so maybe I'll go ask her and maybe she could put in a good word, because listen, those are 2 people I think should be back on television. So yeah, I don't know, but I do agree. I think a show would save her life. It would save her money. It would get her back relevant again. And maybe the second time the charm, and she won't trick up the money this time. But I do feel bad for Kroy.